What's going on, you beautiful bastard? So I told somebody that that I would show them how to put the 1348 signal on the cell phone. I'll probably do it real quick on the computer just to show you, but right now I'm going to show you on the cell phone. Let's get to it. So, download the Webull app. Once you download the Webull app, you're going to want to open it up. Here it is. You go to Markets. Once you go to Markets, for shits and giggles, we're going to go to Spy. Type in Spy in there. Get the Spy up. Once you have that up, you're going to come down here to the bottom right-hand corner. Click on the little chart indicator symbol. And this is going to pop up. You're going to turn off MA and you're going to turn on EMA. Then you won't have the stochastic, whatever it's called. That's not going to be on the available options. So you're going to have to go up into settings. Turn that off real quick. Go up into the settings. You're going to come down here where it says the indicator categories. Go to, I believe it's trend indicators. And then you should be able to come on down to the... Okay, it's not trend indicators. It's overbought, oversold indicators. Whoopsie. So come down here to the overbought, Is it overbought, oversold indicators? Yeah, overbought, oversold indicators. You're going to give a star to the stochastic subchart, and then you can go back. Gosh darn it, you want to change the colors and stuff. So go back into the settings. Once you've clicked on the stochastics, come up here where it says EMA. You're going to click on the settings button there. Now up here, you're just going to type in 13, type in 48, type in 200. That's all you should have on there. You can add, like later you might want to run the 30 EMA just for another indicator. Anyways, I think we should all stick to the same colors just because it seems to be easier to, like, when you're watching other people's videos and learning from other people, we all are on the same page. But I don't know. I'm using green for the 13, red for the 48, and blue for the 200. Once you got all that set, you're good to go. We're going to go back one more time just to make sure it's just the EMA and it's the stochastic here. Now, the stochastic, all I know is that when blue on top, that means you're good to go up, or the trend is ready to go up. If you've got the orange line on top, it could be a trend reversal ready to be sold, or like it's overbought, so it might be an indicator for it to go down. That's what that means as far as I know. Watch other people's videos to learn more, but so that's how you set it up. I believe the phone is already going to be on extended hours. Otherwise, if you're on the computer, you want to make sure you have extended hours. And then come down here where it says daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, all that stuff. You're going to click on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart is what you're going to want to use for doing your day trades. I mean, mainly the way I'm seeing most people make money, the way I'm making money is using it on options. It works really, really darn well on the SPY, but there's lots of other stocks. Almost any stock, when this crossover happens, you're like 75% chance that it's gonna go in the direction that the crossover happened. So real quick, I'll just explain what the crossover looks like. So right here, that's during day trading hours. So right here, you've got the 13, you've got the 48 in red, and you've got the 200 in blue. Right here, you see the crossover. The price went over the 200. You're ready to go. So you would have bought in a contract there. Now, you really want to play as close to the money as you can. It's the safest. But for me, I don't got a lot of money. So sometimes I go out of the money and I risk it for the biscuit, So you will buy in there going in the upward direction. So I would have bought a SPY call, a daily expiration SPY call. You would have wrote it up. You see how this price stays above the 13? As soon as it starts to trend downwards, it's going to pop that 13. Right then and there, you could say, I'm done, I'm getting out. You probably would have got out because it was the end of the day anyways. But it blows past that 13, that's your signal to get out. Plus the stochastics on the bottom might change. You see how the orange came on top right when the price was going down? That orange really got more pronounced being on top. There's also a 30-day moving average you can use. Prices like to bounce off of that 30-day moving average. I don't know why, but it just does. So let's look at one going down. Now, see, what I had a problem learning and catching on to and grasping a hold of is that 200-day. I thought the cross had to happen above the 200-day. That's not the case, but it can be, and it's still good if it's above, but you want the price action to be above that 200-day moving average. So here we go. Let's see if we can find us a cross down. I'm sorry, I don't know how to freaking zoom in because I'm using my computer, but I'm using my app. All right, let's just say you've seen this cross down right here, and the price is above the 200. I can't remember on the downside. See, this is why I'm saying I'm not really the person to learn this from, but I'm just trying to explain it how I understand it, and I'm real stupid, but I'm kind of okay at explaining stuff, so maybe other people, because I feel like when I'm trying to learn from smart people, I'm not doing a lot of learning, because I don't understand a lot what they're saying. Anyways, you see this cross happen here to the downside. You would have bought in, right? Bought your call. You ride it down, you ride it down, you ride it down, then the price does bounce off the 200. You could have sold right when it hit the 200 because you're like, all right, prices do like to bounce on the 200 too. But you decided to hold it for a little bit. But as soon as it hits that 13-day, you're like, all right, I'm done. And then shortly after that, you see a cross back up to the upside. But that's how you use the charts, and it turns you from from a Reddit meme stock trader who's just, reading some Trust Me Bro DD and buying shit and holding with diamond hands and losing all your fucking money. That's what happened to me. That's how I did it. And I really fucked up my account by trying to play options. Holding options, diamond handing options. Like, no, don't do that shit. You could have the price do nothing for a week, and then you had a weekly expiration. It's dead. It's gone. It's worth nothing. And that's the risk when you get into options. But really, the options is the best way out there to make money. People shouldn't be telling people to stay away from options. People should be telling people to what they can do to learn and play the options. So, all right, real quick, that's it for the cell phone. Let me show you guys the how to put it up on a regular chart. Let me see if I can add widget, get my chart up, brand new fresh chart, right? So you're gonna come up here where it says moving average. You're gonna hit the settings button. Once you get into settings, turn off the moving average. You're gonna come down here, up here, turn on the EMA, exponential moving average, and then come all the way down, turn on the stochastics. Once you do that, you go ahead and go back to the EMA, go to inputs. The second one, do 13. The fifth one, do 48, and this one, do 200. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's the way that I learned to do it. Whoops, my keyboard's not working. Every time I shut my laptop and open it, I have to re-plug in my keyboard. I don't know why. So now you got 13, 48, and 200 on 2, 5, and 6. Now go to style. Turn off the 5. Put your colors on where you want them. 48 red and 200 I like blue. And make sure they're clicked on. You'll see the lines all pop up as soon as you do that. And you're done. Oh, you got to turn on extended hours down here at the right. There you go. Now we've got that in extended hours. And we want to make sure and go to the 5 minute. So the 5 minute is going to work best for your day trades. like I was saying. Right here, you get a cross down. You ride that sucker all the way down until this price starts to hit that 200. Bang, bing, bang, boom. Here's another cross down. Oh, actually, the cross was in pre-market. So we don't really count the pre-market crosses because they're not really actionable. You want to get in the play as soon as the cross happens. You're going to have the most amount of momentum because it's a momentum indicator. That's it. I mean, it can still change and it can still go the other way, but you're more likely. It's one of the best trading indicators out there from what I'm reading. Here's a cross. You got the price hitting the 200. You get the cross. You can ride it all the way down here. You could have gotten out there. You might have gotten out right away when you got that big candle. Otherwise, you would have rode it a little bit. I believe the 30-day probably would have been right here. So here is, let's look at another day. Here's a cross down. That's a good one. Cross down, ride it all the way into close. Cross up. Here's a cross up. You got the prices above the 200 down here. So you rode that sucker all the way. I probably would have sold on this candle maybe, but otherwise you got this one. And see, even though you see, here's the thing is with me before, I would have just maybe bought, got lucky, had that big green candle, started seeing this red one and panicked. Now I can come here and go, oh, 13's way down there. So I know I'm good for right now. And sure enough, I would have had three nice green candles, two nice ones and one really nice one. And I still would have wrote it down, still would have wrote it. I maybe would have sold at the bottom down here, but I said, no, it's not on the 13 yet. And I would have got two more green candles and maybe got out there. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten out when the price came down and hit the 13 right here. So that's basically it. Oh, that's the SPY. I mean, that's AMC. Now, see, they're not as accurate or predictable with the highly manipulated stocks like AMC, BBIG, Prague, all them other shits. So, yeah, that's all I can think of explaining for that. And it's fucking easy. I mean, what you might get in like STV's Discords, definitely worth it. If you're an active trader and you got your money out there, definitely worth it because you don't have to, go and listening to the stream and trying to hear the stocks people are saying, there's a cross, there's a cross, there's a cross, there's a cross, because that's how I'm trading. I'm listening to his stream, I'm learning with him, and this is the best way to learn the 1348 because he talks about it, he's about it every day. So as I'm watching the stream, I'm sitting here doing whatever, and he says, oh, Facebook just crossed to the upside. I pull up Facebook and go, okay, I got it. And, so, all right, guys, thanks a lot. I'm going to try to post more stuff on my journey of becoming a millionaire. Right now, I've only got like $63 to my name. So I fucked up. But I've been able to really hold it together because I'm buckling down. I'm following rules. I'm sticking to these crosses, and it's working for me. All right, guys. Wish all y'all luck.